Always fucking swallow it.
Well, have you seen that thing that people are doing now where they make them swallow a balloon? They swallow a balloon to deal with their weight loss. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, so they swallow this bag. It's like this little tiny thing. It's about that big, and it's attached to a tube. And they swallow the whole thing, and the tube's coming out of their mouth as they're swallowing it. So they have a glass of water, they swallow it. It gets down in, and then once it's in their stomach, they pump it up. And they fill this bag. And this bag takes up a lot of room in your stomach. So you get full much quicker. And so that's the thing that keeps people from,
Overeating.
They overeat.
Overeat.
They can't stop themselves.
No.
They don't feel full. People want to feel full. And so this bag, you swallow this thing.
It's called a gastric balloon.
Yeah. What do they inflate it with? Is it water?
I don't know.
So they go in, swallow it, take this
I
tube.
thought they were showing it for a second. They were showing it.
And I think when you've lost the weight that you want to lose, they can deflate it. But then
No closed captioning.
my worry would be that then you have this stretched out stomach that needs to get full again.
Dog, after I asked your advice on the gastric thing, and you said you look into it, I really thought about it. Not the gastric thing, just all these get health quick things.
Yeah.
And it's like Ozempic now. Did you hear what I was talking about last night on stage? Because I wrote that out the other day. It was a stupid joke, but I think that people are going to go on Ozempic now. All right, a lot of people. And the fat man's going to come back stronger. Like, what's the name of that show? The 600-pound fat dude?
Yeah, My 600-Pound Life.
All this shit's we're going to come back bigger and stronger, fat dudes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just doing all this shit. And if you just lift weights and walk a little bit and watch yourself just a little tiny bit, all these get-rich schemes.
Yeah.
Like, if I go down to 265, I'll do Ozempic. Because then I get stuck at 265.
Do you?
Yeah. I get stuck at 271, 270.
But when you did Weight Watchers, you got down low. How low were you when you were Weight
What
Watchers?
I am now.
That's the lowest you've ever been?
Yeah, 277, 274. 274 was my lowest weight. But I wasn't lifting weights.
I thought you were lighter than that.
No, I wasn't doing shit. I was walking and kickboxing, no weights.
And now you're doing weights.
No, you got to do the weights at this age.
I
That's
think so.
Very important.
I think it's important for like bone density.
Dog, that sarcopenia, you lose it quick.
Yeah.
That's quick.
Yeah.
And they're not asking you to fucking be an Olympic lifter. They're not asking you. Look at all
Right.
the things. They're not asking you. They're just asking you for 30 minutes a day of resistance training.
Yeah. Just a little bit of something to keep the muscles going. The thing about Ozempic is some people have pretty bad side effects. And, it's just essentially it's doing is limiting your appetite. Essentially it's doing something very similar to what this balloon thing does. And I think you can get that done with a high-protein diet. You can limit your appetite by just going on a carnivore diet. I know a lot of people that have done that and lost a lot of weight.
Just carnivore?
Yeah. You get satisfied way easier.
2 eggs, 6 eggs for breakfast and a
Just
steak?
eggs and meat, and your body just adjusts. Your body turns the protein into glucose, and it turns the fats into ketones. For me, it just seems to work better. And I know a lot of people that have had a problem with carbohydrates. They start to look. I had those guys do it for World Carnivore Month. The comics that I've got working out at the gym. I'm like, who wants to commit to this? Entire month of January, nothing but meat. And they did it, and they're like, dude, I feel so much more energetic. I'm not tired in the middle of the day. I'm like, yeah, that's like a carb crash. You're getting like an insulin crash in the middle of your day because you're eating carbs and sweets and sugar and bread and pasta and rice and all this stuff. If you eliminate that stuff from your diet, it takes a while for your body to adjust. It took me like a couple of weeks when I first did it. But then once your body adjusts, you just feel like you have an extra gear. You have more energy. You feel clear-headed. You feel better.
All that meat, Joe, scares the shit out of me, man.
Yeah? In what way?
I don't know. I get a little iffy with a lot of meat.
You get iffy?
Late at night, I could probably blast fucking 3 eggs and a
Yeah, then have eggs.
scrambled eggs and a steak.
Eggs are easy. Eggs are easy. They're easy to digest. They're super nutritious. They're so good for you. You could live off nothing but eggs. Eggs are great.
7 grams of protein.
Yeah. Eggs
3
are
eggs is
fantastic.
21 fucking grams, man. Not bad.
Yeah, it's fucking good for you. And all the stuff that says it's not good for you is nonsense. It's just good for you. Eggs are good. They're healthy.
Does our girl like the carnivore diet?
Who? Rhonda?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes it. But I think she thinks that you should have vegetables too. And some people do think
She's got
that.
me eating blueberries like a motherfucker.
Blueberries are great.
She said it makes you
Antioxidants.
smarter.
Really?
I'm eating blueberries. Yes. Watch one of her things.
Interesting.
Blueberries actually make you smarter, but
Interesting. How does it
my
make you
IQ,
smarter?
I have no idea. I didn't listen to it after that. My attention span.
You needed more blueberries.
I love her though. I do
Yeah.
everything she says. Anytime today she put a video of her fucking working out.
I wonder how they would figure out whether or not blueberries make you smarter. Do they give you blueberries and then make you take a test and then make you take
She
a
did a
test without
survey. You
blueberries?
know her, bro.
Yeah.
A group of 6 people got together in Norway,
Mm-hmm.
and fucking blueberries for a month, and
The thing about that though is you have to look at like healthy subject bias or healthy statistics bias, because like the people that are in that group that are eating blueberries in the beginning or to begin with are probably healthier people. Healthier people might be a little smarter. You know, like more aware of what like the effects of eating good food does to your body. So healthy user bias is real. I don't know though. I don't know how they did the study. But a lot of those studies they're weird. It's just you get a sense of what's true and what's not, but also people manipulate those studies and they make studies designed to get the result that they're trying to achieve because they're trying to sell you something. I get very nervous when all these people are on this Ozempic stuff. I just get very nervous because Brian Simpson had a horrible side effect. He was fucked. He was wrecked. He stayed at home for days.
listen, from all the experience we have of everything that's come out the last couple fucking days, the last couple years,
Here it says, Dr. Rhonda Patrick, blueberry concentrate increased brain blood flow, brain activation, and working memory in adults compared to placebo. Concentrated blueberry juice. Interesting. And so it improves brain function in older people. Let's go. Let's get a blueberry smoothie.
I said to you,
Get the party rolling.
I do them all the time.
Yeah.
Coconut water, blueberries, a little
Nice.
protein powder.
Nice.
Bango!
They're good for you. I mean,
What stops that crash in the afternoon? I've been getting it since I turned 58.
Well,
Never slept before in the daytime.
now you're taking naps.
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, my world ends. It's the saddest thing. Not even reefer, edibles, nothing. Once she gets home from school, I talk to her. We'll look at the homework. She
Take a
goes
nap.
to her room. I go downstairs. My wife gets home. And at about 4:15, I can't even hear you. It's not about, I just got to get up and walk to bed. She knows already. And I
Yeah.
crash for an hour and 4 minutes, an hour and 6.